Hello, I'm Janelle Stormer. I am the local director for Child Evangelism Fellowship in Central Arkansas. I will never forget my first encounter with Dr. BT. My husband and I had been serving with this ministry in another state, and we were in the process of moving to Arkansas to take the positions in the ministry here, but we had to meet with the local board. This was in 2020 when Zoom had become a well known thing. And I was still pretty new with doing video chatting, but I met with the board over Zoom. And I remember meeting all the people over Zoom. I hadn't met her in person yet, or any of them actually. But they interviewed us and asked us a little about ourselves. But I'll remember Dr. BT shared the devotion. At all of our ministries board meetings, we always have a devotion to start. And I remember just listening to her talking about the Lord and what he had been doing in her life. And I remember being very impressed and thinking, this woman knows and serves the Lord. And I didn't know the half of it then. I barely knew her at all. But I knew I liked her. I thought, this is really amazing. I can't wait to get to know her better. And over the course of the 4 years that we've served here, I have been so blessed, especially as I've watched Dr. BT teaching Good News Clubs and teaching the children and how she relates to them, how she explains the gospel message with passion and clarity and love for the children and for the Lord. I also love at our meetings, she is very practical. She just really wants to create the best circumstances for the ministry. She wants the best outcomes. And I think at meetings, it's so easy for things to get out of hand. And I don't mean out of hand, but people get off subject and you talk about other things. But she keeps us where we're supposed to be. And she just has that encouragement to just keep on with the ministry. And that is such a blessing. I'm very grateful for her. One other thing I will say is that out of everybody in our ministry locally, if I send out an email, she's sometimes the only one who will reply to that email. At very least, she's always the first one who gets back with me, has an answer, and I cannot even begin to express how helpful that has been so many times because a lot of people just kind of disregard emails. So I have really appreciated her efficiency and especially her heart for the Lord. And I'm excited for her to get into this new chapter. And I'm thankful that we're still going to be able to have her serving with us.